Hello there, hope you're good, hope you're well, welcome back. So, obviously, picking up from this morning, Monaco, we didn't have a great result. George Russell finished P16, Lando finished P4. Monaco is never going to be a good circuit for us anyway, but we're both running Spec 2 chassis now, so maybe, just maybe, Spain might be the one. Let's go and find out if it is though. Unlikely. But we have got further upgrades coming. We've got side pods.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish.
And we've also got suspension as well. It's going to be a dry race, dry weekend. So yeah, we're still waiting on side pods and suspension. But we will get there. We will get there. 100% we'll get there. That gearbox is going to be really dead soon, so George is on a new gearbox for this race anyway. He's just going to have to, because that one's dead after what he did at Miami. Which is a shame, really. 20 laps. Spain's still running the old configuration as well, simply because this is 2023. Yeah, 12%, that's fine. Car setup. 8.5, 14, 7.3. Is that right? 2.5 yet. Yeah. 20 laps, right then. Let's rock and roll. I want to keep the set of mediums. So I can do medium, medium, soft. Or soft, medium, medium. Ideally. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Stroll, Spinana on turn 1. See you later, mate. And hopefully, I'm hoping that George Russell will now get back in the mix
drive or something.
After
Looking into it.
his Miami escapades. Because Lando has by far been the faster of the two drivers. He wasn't so much at Bahrain, but
The car is okay.
74%.
Good stuff. That was very good. Understood.
Understood.
Have a balance check when you
Lando
can.
is what, 77%.
This is fine, I'm happy. Okay, copy.
We shall see. Mclaren right in turn 14. I would have had brand new suspension before Canada as well, but unfortunately I've had a factory fire, which means that the entire place has been shut down. So I'm not going to get any suspension upgrades until after Canada, which will probably now mean after Austria as well, because Canada then Austria. It's only a couple of days apart. Right, let's have a look at George's setup then. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to try that. Actually going to do the same for Lando as well. See what happens. Gotta just suck it and see. Obviously, with their gearboxes being so badly damaged, because if you look here, George got 11%, Lando got 10. It's going to be a push to find out where these gearboxes are going to make it. Especially through these 3 practice sessions. Definitely keeping in a set of mediums though. Even if I gotta do medium, hard. Don't think you can get away with a one stop around Spain. Was it 66 laps? %, on
Is he all okay?
car parts now.
Oh, alright. Okay.
Well, it didn't feel alright, George, did it? Call car in. Does me all the time, man. I think this is my parcel coming now as well. Lando was only 77 as well. So you go one way.
Taking the flag.
Taking the flag, taking the flag. All right. 32 laps in. Right, I should be back now.
Are you sure everything is okay? Something feels odd. We are checking.
And I'm back. What did I miss? How was George's setup looking? 84%. That's not great either, is it? I mean, 84%, that's pretty rubbish. I'll wait till about 35 and then call cars back in.
Balance check.
It's okay. It's a cool car to drive.
See, Lando's is better at
Okay,
87, but not as good as it could be. Let's call Georgian. Figure. Brake instability. Let's do 9-1 then. Lando in, and let's have a look at Lando. It's pretty much the same for Lando as well then. Oh no, look, see. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. Let's see what they come back with. We'll see what it comes back with, and then we'll check to find out what happens. Because right now, these setups are pretty rough. Get these setups done and dusted. The quicker we do it, the better. Take George for a flying lap, see what he can do. Obviously with a 10% gearbox he's going to be massively down on power. Huge down on power, in fact. What is this car? Oh, 8% on the gearbox now. Lando on 6. Right, so Lando is definitely not getting any more. He's going to have to do FP3. And then he ain't getting any other use for that gearbox. That's what I'm looking for. Optimal setup. Optimus Prime, let's go. 97%, thank you very much. That's what I've been looking for. Right, the same on Lando.
And give us a balance check, balance check.
I'm happy.
I'm happy with 95%.
Okay, copy.
That's better. The setups are no longer in the mud. So this is FP2. So we haven't got to worry.
Update your tire phase.
Yeah, I'm outside. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you should be alright though, George.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, ERS is damaged as well. 20%. It's going to be pushing it. I might be able to get away in FP3 with George and Lando. But them gearboxes are done for. 91, 93. Happy days, happy days. Can I send? No, you can't. Alright, compounds. I'm going to have to use 2 sets of softs. 20 laps. I want to keep a set of mediums. Ideally, I want to do medium, medium, hard. I am going to have a look at Lando's setup just to see if I can do anything with it. Oh, that's too far. Let's try that. It's only a subtle change. Shouldn't matter too much. But we need to take the fight that we need to win. Basically, we need a nice little 1-2 today. We're no longer the fastest car. I think the average speed for us is 321 kph, like 0.2. And the grid average is 0.38. So we need to do something. Don't know what we can do. We need to do something. Just need a good result, man, because we can't be letting those beat us. Pit lane lost 25 seconds. What do we lose if there's a safety car?
Give us a balance check when you can. Balance check.
Yeah, happy.
It's gone up 1%. If he'd gone up 2%, it would have had another optimal setup, but that's okay. I haven't really got to send them back out, but I will, because the tyres will be taken off us anyway. So happy days. Send George out, send Lando out. And then, yeah, everything's going to be rosy. Oh, I remember Spain last season when Carlos Sainz racked George into the wall at turn 1. Literally, car was on fire and everything. Killed a brand new engine, gearbox and ERS. So yeah, a bit concerned. But it'll be what it'll be. Can I see how many people have used? No, you can't see it on your... I was meant to check to see how many components people have used. So I know we, both Lando and George, were the only ones to have used 2 engines.
Battery is seemingly depleting quite a lot.
Okay, understood.
Understood.
Copy, we are checking.
We are checking. I love that. We are checking. We are checking. We are checking. We should be able to skip this part now. Confirm. Done. Job done. Right, on to quality then. I'm happy. Really happy.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
Let's get rid of this. Right, so you got 4% on that gearbox. But luckily for George, you've already wrecked one, so maybe you have a new one. Yep, happy days for George. Ooh, he finished with 2% on that gearbox. Right, rock and roll. Let's go! Send George up first. Followed by Lando. Jump on board with George. They'll probably get blocked now by who's it? Stroll. Green for George. Green for Lando. 13.7.
Stay negative.
13.9. Setting them back out on the same tyres when they're ready. We're only a 10th behind Verstappen. Happy days. Ocon has split me and Norris. So, I'll slow it down a little bit. Where's Max? Gasly's probably go P2. No? Right, so, I'm going to send out Norris. Gasly went P3. See, look how tight it is. This is how tight it is at the top. Right. So I need to keep an eye out for Max. Because, yeah. Need a tow around here. Because it would be nice to get all my drivers into Q3. That's not happened for a while. And the fact that, you know, only 2 tenths separate my both drivers, yet one's good enough for P2 and the other one's good enough for P7. It's crazy. So as soon as I see Max come out of the garage, Lando's going up behind him. Somebody's on it. Don't live very far from a village pub, and of course every time there's a car go past, they're all beeping at the at everybody going by. Jump on board with Lando and hope that we don't get blocked by Danny Rick, because he screwed up my toe. So green for Lando is set to 1. just dropped down to P9. He lifted off, man. You can hear it changing the engine. He's probably going to go yellow in this last sector. Alright.
So currently P4. That's a good lap.
I can't imagine
So
George
car, we'll box. Yeah, confirm.
doing any better.
Taking the back.
Hope. I was just about to say, I'll take P2, P3. Oh, sorry, P3, P4. I might as well just call George in. Sorry. It's too close to the Mercedes. And that's because of when he came out of the pits. Another car jumped in front of him. But that's alright. I'm out with that. P4, P5 in Q1. Happy days. As long as nothing stupid happens now during the next runs, as in we get blocked in our final run, we should be fine. Lando out first. I'm not too bothered about watching this run. Just let him go and do it.
Stay tight on that delta.
Lando did the same
just
time.
confirming boxing and back into the garage.
Okay. Yeah, confirm.
Lando 100% did the same time.
Stay negative.
And I think George might have done the same time because George has currently got no time on the board. Yeah, they did the exact same time. Look at that. It's crazy. Right, so same rules apply again. This time though, Gasly's got to the top of the sheets. Give you two drivers do the exact same time, but then saying that they got the exact same car and the exact same setup as well. So it's pretty good. So we just need to wait for Max to finish his in lap. Bottas is going out now. Kind of want to wait for Gasly. But then this backfired on me earlier on. So, right, Gasly's now. Let me send Lando. Right. Let's jump on board with Lando. A brand new set of tyres. Should have a bit of a decent tow-ish. But then we have got a lot of traffic in front of us. So he might be a bit too far away. He's gone green in sector 1 though. Just hope this traffic's not going to be a problem because there's a lot of it. Maybe a problem for Gasly, but not for us. Yeah, he's lifted off, man. So it doesn't look like Lando's improving, and we've got a Haas in front of us now as well. Respect.
P8. So we're happy with that lap.
I don't think George is going to improve either.
Pull the car. Cool.
He's got green sector 1. And George just got blocked as well. Let's just hope nobody gets in front of us. Oh, George got knocked out. Absolutely shocking. And it's simply because it wow. It's because the cars don't get out of the way. Or they lift off, or they do some stupid crap that...
Get the delta negative.
Well, that's a good time, that is, to be fair. On used tyres as well. At least Lando should have clean air. Don't know how much of a good toe he's going to have, though. Ideally, I'd like him to be a lot closer than he is. But he's currently P3. And at least here he can take the fight to the Red Bulls. Whereas obviously George can't. But he's on green sector 1. Yellow sector 2. Yellow sector 3. That makes sense.
Currently P3.
I think we're going to stay there as well. Yep, P3. And then it goes back to the point where, like, how did George just get knocked out? We done the exact same time in Q2. The exact same. George gets knocked out, and then Lando goes on to do a P3 in qualifying. But George is P11.
The excitement is building. There's electricity in the air, but there's no...
Right. It does look like it's going to be a 2-stop. George is going to do this. No, he's not. No, he isn't. Let us do soft, medium, hard boy. But that looks respectable. Plan D. We'll put George on plan D. It's a little bit slow. So they're saying a soft, medium, soft. George does have 2 softs, but it's not going to work because tyres are going to drop right off a cliff. Yeah, it's not going to work. Confirm. George is going on this start. Unless... Soft. No, I want... That's the strat I want. Lap 22. Push this out to lap 42. 43. Plan E. I'm sticking with Plan D for Plan D for George. Right. Days. 2 laps of fuel out for George. 2 laps of fuel out for Lando. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll.
The stage is set here in Barcelona as we get ready for 66 laps of the Spanish Grand Prix. This could be an important race today for Lance Stroll.
50.
This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
So we're going to have to wait and see now what these guys do in front. But what I need, ideally, is George to get past Mick. Try and stay with Gasly for a long time. It's going to be difficult, like, but George is passed. Let's cool George's tyres down a bit. Just let it clear, get back past him. Why? Lando going to DRS for that one. I need to get on DRS for the next one. That'll do. That will do. Cool tyres down now, both cars. George, I might box George about lap 17. So it is, yeah. Might even box him earlier than that, an undercut. We'll try for the undercut. Wait for those tyres to go off a little bit and then start fuel saving. George can start now. Lando can't yet though, unfortunately. Oh, is he just in? Is he in? Yes.
We've got a yellow flag here.
What happened here? Ooh, see you later, mate.
Come on.
Come on. George at the P8. I need George past Daniel Rick as soon as possible. Those softs must be out there melting because George's on the same tyre temp as Lando is. Yeah, George's tyres are going off. Get past anyway. We can get back in the DRS. Who's next? Big gap to Leclerc now. 6 seconds from Leclerc to Ocon. The softs just burning up. Defensive tyre 76 to 67, it's almost 10%. Oh, they've got 10% better tyre wear than George. Start saving some fuel with Lando. Do need to get past though, because I think Lando's starting to get held up a little bit now. Next lap, I'm going to get past Gasly. Gonna have to. Come on, just get past him on. These softs is a bad idea. Putting George on soft is probably a bad idea. George is losing a lot of time. George is going to come out last, I think. 25 seconds. But George should undercut a lot of people, providing he has a decent start. Oh yeah, 2.96. I think that's the fastest stop we've ever had. But he is last. All these soft runners will be boxing very soon though. He'll have clean air. I'm going to start saving some fuel as well. Not so much so with Lando, but with George. So Mick is in. So you should get past Mick, no dramas. Yep. Just waiting for everybody to box now. And hopefully he will undercut De Vries and Leclerc. That's the plan anyway. But that's the hope. Gasly's in the pits now. George is on the back of K-Mag. All these soft runners are boxing. Straight past. Good man. Yeah, George undercut Leclerc as well. Love it. What tyres did Gasly go back onto? Hards. Must be going for a one stop then. Or is he doing a soft, hard, soft? Could do that. Might actually be a good shout, you know. Right, so currently George is net P4. Net P5. Ignore for a minute. The longer I can go with Lando into the race, the better. What tyres is Max going to? Mediums. I'm not going to say feel yet. I am with George. Right, Tsunoda's in the box. Has Dragovic boxed yet? No, but Verstappen's putting in fastest laps on mediums. I mean, I probably could start pushing with Lando a little bit. I'm increasing my gap. Who's there in front? Ocon. Yeah, Ocon's on the hards. And Gasly. George is catching. But I know for a fact Lando now, when I box with Lando, he's coming out behind Gasly and Verstappen because they've undercut. Box Lando this lap. Tyres. Medium. Yeah, George is net P5. Let's go and get Ocon, mate. Go and go. And I'm gonna have to find all this time back to. I need George. I need Lando to have a really good start. A bit slower than George's, but it's okay. Don't fight teammate. 6-7 seconds behind. But we're on far better tyre wear, so much better tyre wear. Next lap, we're going to go for it. I do need to close that gap. What are we doing last lap? I think we got last lap, was it? Attack, push, drive. George is pretty good on his tyres. Let me push with George for a little bit as well. See if I can't get back onto the back of Ocon. So I can get George into P4, that'd be amazing. Nando's 2.6. But George is obviously going to go to the hard as well, so.
And DRS is disabled. DRS disabled. And more Lyco.
Passed. Happy days. Almost happy days. You get on again now. Slick with him, George. But what are we doing that time wise? 10th off Max, but 2/10 quicker than Gasly. So I am catching Gasly. Get past Gasly and then sort Max out. Even George is past now as well. He was for the time being. Flag.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Piastri spin 2 months. Oh dear. That's the thing, see, if I can keep George with Ocon, the good thing is it means that he is harassing him. So tell Roy I've just noticed though, as Max is really pushing. So I need to get past Gasly. Toot sweet. Finally, Ocon. Russell has passed Ocon. He's not passed Ocon. Well, keeping that like that.
There's a yellow flag now.
Nick de Vries doing Nick de Vries things. I can see Max. I can see Max. George's pit window is 4 laps out. I'll wait till lap 38 and then I'm going to really push far out with George. Tyre difference, 10% more weight, better tyre wear than Lando and Verstappen. What did we do last lap to hit the max? 10th behind. Be interesting to see what tyres Max goes on to though. Let's get George actually past. Or maybe not. I'm not gonna lie. George has been winding me up. And I've even looked how much it would cost to sign Max Verstappen. And to sign Max Verstappen to McLaren, I'm gonna need to find 33 million to break Max's contract and George's. That's how much it's gonna cost to sign him. To get rid of George, to then sign Max. It's going to cost a small fortune. I need to decide as well when I'm going to box Lando. Lap 45, I think. 46 maybe. 20 laps run on the hards. And Lando is just starting to drop off again. Or is Max pushing because he's about the box? Send George.
So head down.
Send George for one more lap. Make hay while the sun shines. And catch back up to Max. He's just going on turn 10 now. Yeah, next lap with box Max. He's still in the DRS of Ocon as well. Right. Box. I need to catch up with Max. And sharpish. Where's George going to come out now though? 15. He's going to come out round about Stroll. Obviously it'd be much better if he comes out closer like, but just need a good pit stop. He had a 2.9 pit stop earlier, so we gutted if it's safety car. A 3.0.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Do and spin, turn 2, turn 5 even.
Well, let's take a look at the replay. Right, we're down at turn 5. And the control's lost.
See you later, mate. I need to get back to Max. He came out in front of Stroll. Happy days. That is awesome. That is not bad at all. I need to know, why does the sound so different on George's car compared to Lando's? How bizarre. Sounds like George is stuck in their pit stop glitch, pit stop animation. Right, the good thing is though, that I can box with Lando. I'm not going to yet, but I could box with Lando. and he would come out in front of Leclerc. And we go up into P1, we go up into P2. But Ocon's boxed, so what is Ocon doing? And more to the point, what tyres is Ocon going on to? We didn't undercut him. Damn it. He must have been held up. Because we are 1.4 of Ocon? 1.3? 1.4? And I also fear that Ocon has gone to the mediums. Max will be boxing any lap now. Let's push a little bit because I need to get in that DRS. Probably won't get in it this lap, but I need to get in it. Just stick with Ocon as much as I possibly can. Wonder if Max is going soft. If Max goes softs, it's probably game over for me. So Leclerc is in the box. And Max is probably going to pit this lap then. Yeah, just as I thought. Gazzy's in this lap, so they're double stacking. I say now there's enough of a gap between them so they could. Right, so let's find out what tyres Max came out on and it'll determine on what I box to, because I can probably go softs, but I'd have to go probably lap 50. But then they burnt up really bad with yeah, Max went softs. Don't know what to do. Go one more lap. Do the same? Or am I going to pull a proper McLaren strat? The short running wide. So I got a brand new set of softs. Let's do that. Because we boxed lap 51, so we'll have 3 lap fresher tyres than Max, but obviously, yeah. Max is going to be nearly 3 seconds down the road, providing I don't get a dodgy pit stop. And that is the problem. Bottas needs to box again, so yeah. George is net P4 at the minute. Lando didn't have a bad pit stop at all, to be fair. Where's he coming out? What's the damage? 4.4. He's in clean air. 10% better tyre wear as well. I reckon, right? Is it 3.3 with 15 to go? I reckon I can catch Gasly, you know. I don't know if Max is romping away with this, but he is. How is he? He must be pushing, man. Look at his tyre weight. Start pushing all the tyres then. Because ideally I need to catch him. On 5.8. Ain't all that. That's not Max in front of us, is it? That looks like Aston Martin. That might even be McLaren. No, we're McLaren. Oh, I said my brain's fried today. Yeah, we ain't catching Max. So I'm really wondering, is he pushing like crazy? I can run until we're at the same tyre wear anyway. Max is definitely pushing. He stopped now. Really playing with my ears, really hurting my ears. Let's get George back in the DRS window of up on. Laps to go. Is he in the window? Is he in it? Is he in it? No.
We get to the top of the temp window on these tyres.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I need to catch Max. 2% better way. That's it. That's all I got. Max is going to win this. What we did last lap. Yeah, he's 3/10 quicker last lap. Max is going to win this. I'm confident I can get P4 with George though. Yeah, but we went 3/10 quicker this lap. It's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Yeah, I ain't catching it. Absolutely no way. You gotta be careful of Gasly now. Because Gasly's on those mediums. Probably just should have stuck to my guns. Probably stuck to the strat. Probably a McLaren strat, to be fair. P2 and P4 though. We'll take that. We will take those. Max can live to fight another day. Canada next.
Save. take the flag.
P2, P4. Happy days. Last time out, it was a disaster at Spain, so...
Taking the flag.
Taking the flag.
P4. Good job.
The McLaren driver put in a great performance today.
That was an excellent performance. They set out with a great strategy.
Don't know if
and
that's
it
going to
paid
be
off
enough
with
to
an
keep us
impressive
off
podium
the
finish.
We may see
Keep us
these
on
kind of
top of the
scenes a lot in Formula
constructors,
1,
though.
but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team.
But we'll find out. Max P1. Right, so Max is only 11 points in front of the drivers. 11 in front of Lando and only 26 in front of George. And we've just managed to stay in front. That is pretty damn awesome. This has been Spain. Canada up next. I hope that we can bring the pain in Canada. But yeah, I fear. But we are not too far behind in the drivers. Not too bad. I'm not worried about the drivers at all. Not. It's this. And right now, after Spain, what's that? 6 races, 8 races. We are currently P1. Where will we be at the end? Nobody knows, but we will soon find out. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Canada. You guys take care. Peace.